Alright, I know this isn't technically a Mandalorian mask, but I mean, you get the point, right? Alright, everybody, today I'm going to be doing my full spoiler review of The Mandalorian Season 3 premiere, Chapter 17, The Apostate, which is a really long title when I say it all out loud, but oh well. But I love The Mandalorian. It's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. It's been gone for over 2 years with a little weird Boba Fett break in the middle. But I'm so excited it's back. You got Jon Favreau writing it, this whole great team, and I'm very, very excited for the show. And I know this came out last week, but, you know, if you watch this video 20 years in the future, then that doesn't matter. So look at it that way. But yeah, on to my full spoiler review of The Mandalorian, Chapter 17, The Apostate. Wow, that's a long title. On to, like, the mix/negatives. I think the one big issue with this episode is it didn't really know what it was doing. Like, it felt like all setup, no payoff. Like, it started off with the Mandalorians battling this big crocodile thingy, and then it recapped Book of Boba Fett, and then he went and met Grief Karga, and then there was these weird pirates who wanted to drink in a school for some reason because they're evil, and then he was going to rebuild IG-11, but he decided not to rebuild IG-11, and then he had to fight these pirates, and there was this weird Davy Jones Swamp Thing guy, and they went to meet with Bo-Katan, and he decided, okay, I'm going to go to Mandalore, but he already decided he was going to go to Mandalore. So it's just like, okay, setting up Bo-Katan, and setting up Grief Karga, and setting up the pirates, and setting up IG-11, and setting up the Mandalorian crocodile things, and it just felt like it was setting up a lot with basically no payoff aside from the one cool action scene. And in a generally shorter episode compared to the rest of the season, it definitely kind of felt like an iffy pacing, like just a lot of setup. I like it when the Mandalorian is like, every episode is a little story within itself. It has a natural beginning, middle, and conclusion. But this episode felt entirely like setup, and it just felt like it ended when it ended. So that was my only big issue with it. Definitely was a little bit of a drawback, but I still have plenty of good things to say about it. And first off, it is just so good to have this show back. I've always loved The Mandalorian. I just love, like, it feels like a smaller scale Star Wars, but still has the high, big budget and talent behind it. Like I said, it sets up a lot of things, but everything it sets up is very interesting. I think the pirates are cool. The prospect of Mando going to Mandalore is really cool. By the way, at this point, I've seen episode 2, but I'm just going to ignore that in this review. This prospect to bring back IG-11, a little iffy because it kind of tarnishes his sacrifice, but it's still cool. And just everything they set up for the season is really interesting. The action's really good. It's fun watching them fight the weird crocodile thing. The space battle is really fun. The little shootout in Navarro is cool. Like I said, the visuals, beautiful. I mean, I just love the fantastic blend of CGI and practical that Star Wars has perfected for almost 50 years. I love the whole cast. Pedro Pascal once again kills it. It's great to see Cara Weathers and Katie Sackhoff and all them again. Of course, little Grogu here is just amazing. So cute. And I just think it's a really, really fun episode. It's just a great start to a season. And it's definitely got its flaws. A lot of it is just exposition. It kind of tries to recap the Book of Boba Fett for people who missed it. And there's a lot of setup for the season with not a lot of payoff. But it still has fun characters, great action sequences, and it's just fun to be back in this world again, you know? I really enjoyed it. So I would give The Mandalorian Season 3 premiere an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it, and I'm hoping for great things for the rest of the season. By the way, Episode 2, very good. But yeah, so hope you guys liked the video. I won't be reviewing every individual episode of the season, but I will come back at the end of the season and review the whole thing. So I hope you guys liked the video. Coming up soon, Creed 3, Cocaine Bear, a ranking of the Rocky movies, Shazam! Fury of the Gods, Scream 6, Dungeons & Dragons. We got a lot of things coming up. March is a good month, along with the Bad Batch finale. I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye.